Yep. McComb, yeah. When you start from the bottom, you can see the top. So when you get to it, you let them see the spot. Next thing you know, you're looking for a rent sign of the echelon. We skip line. I remember reminiscing in the kitchen line. I wonder when them Braves gon' win it. I wonder when them Falcons gon' get here. Pyrex vision made more than I ever made with DTP this year.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pearl Pirate Basketball, live here on the Pirate Media Network. We're live from McComb, Mississippi, the site of the Region 6 5A basketball tournament. Tonight, it'll be the boys getting ready to take on the Brookhaven Panthers in their first game of this Region 6 5A tournament. I'm Daryl Palmer, DP, your play-by-play voice of Pearl Pirate Athletics. It's play or go home time now in basketball season. Tonight, the Pirates coming in as the #1 seed in Region 6 5A, determined by the regular season schedule, will take on the #4 seed Brookhaven Panthers. The Brookhaven Panthers coming into this game with an overall record of 11-15, 0-6 in region play. Talked to a buddy of mine, some of you may be familiar with if you're in the Brookhaven-McComb area, Will the Thrill, and Will says best he remembers the last time Brookhaven was 0-6. Ophir, that is, in region play, was back in the 60s. So it's been a long time since they've faced a dry spell like the Panthers have this season. The Pirates have played them twice this year. First time back on December 15th. Pearl won that game by a score of 62-32. And then on November the 8th, just about 5 days ago in Brookhaven, we defeated the Panthers by a score of 61-53. Tonight, the Pirates will try to do it for a third time this year. If they're successful, they'll advance to a championship game in Region 6 5A Friday night, right back here in McComb. Had a girls' game just got through being played here tonight. That game was Wingfield against McComb, and kind of a little bit shocking, not a shocking result. Most people expected McComb to win. McComb was the number 2 seed. Wingfield. I said Brookhaven. It was actually Wingfield was the number 3 seed, and McComb defeated them by a score of 56-53, and McComb will advance to play in that championship game on Friday night. So that's what we've got so far. We're getting ready for basketball action here tonight. Again, the boys taking on Brookhaven in the first round of the Region 6 5A tournament. It's going to be a big game for the boys tonight. They'll have to play their best to continue. Anytime you beat a team, they say twice is tough, but 3 times it's even tougher, because you figure sooner or later they start to figure out what's going on, and hopefully by the time that Brookhaven figures it out, Pearl will have already claimed the victory tonight. So about a minute left on the clock, getting ready for the starting lineups. Pearl is going to be the home team tonight. They'll be wearing the white uniforms, and Brookhaven will be the visiting team. They'll be wearing their road dark uniforms. And we're probably not going to go to the public address announcer for the starting lineups. I'm not sure with our setup whether we would be able to pick him up or not. So we're going to I'll give you the starting lineups as he does and try to keep it as close as I can when that time comes. So we're just moments away from those starting lineups. I'm going to get ready to do that. Again, the visiting team tonight will be the McComb. I'm in McComb. It's going to be tough for me not saying McComb, but I'll try to figure that out as we go. But the Brookhaven Panthers, with 11-15 record, 0-6 in region play. And as we get ready to go, the starters for Brookhaven. It's going to be a 6-foot junior guard, number 2, Martavius Brooks. A 6'3" junior forward, number 3, Fred Trevilian. A 6'3" junior guard, number 4, Khalil Newton. A 6'2" junior guard, number 11, Javante Trevilian. And a 6'4" senior forward, number 14, Ryan Thibodeau. The coach is Preston Wilson for the Brookhaven Panthers. And now the starters for your Pearl Pirates, coming into the game with a record of 14-12, 5-1 in region play. It'll be number 2, a 6'4" sophomore guard forward, Deontay Champion. A 6'3" junior forward, number 12, Jabari Escafri. A 6'1" senior forward, number 15, Trey Harvey. A 5'7" sophomore guard, number 25, Chris Cooper. And a 6'2" senior forward, number 42, Calvin Spann. The Pirates coached by Russell Evans. Again, look at the two teams. They played back on December 15th, Pearl winning by 30, and then Pearl pulling out an 8-point victory this past Friday night at Brookhaven. Tonight it's a neutral court. They're playing here in McComb High School, hosting the region tournament. And we'll see what kind of Pirates show up tonight, ready to play. Obviously facing a couple of injuries. Lost Jeremy Reddy a couple of weeks back with a broken foot. We lost Damaris Brown last week with a broken hand. So the Pirates a little bit short of a couple of guys. Of course, Jeremy was a starter and a huge contributor in the scoring column. And Damaris was coming off the bench and having major contributions off the bench. And so it's a big loss not to have those two guys on the court. Jeremy Reddy was averaging 10 points a game when he went out with the injury. And now we're ready to jump center. Calvin Spann jumping against Ryan Thibodeau. And the Pirates will control the opening tip. In the game against Brookhaven Friday night, if you'll recall, Calvin didn't even jump. He just let Ryan go up and get it. They tipped it back to a player for Brookhaven who had been injured and not been able to play at all this year, was hurt during football season. Norlando Veals tore his knee up, and they were able to give him a chance to get in the game and get the quick, easy basket. And then they called a stoppage. The officials did let him come back out. A good gesture. But that time we see Calvin can jump with Thibodeau as he controlled the opening tip. Jabari Escafri on the left side. Back out high to Chris Cooper, working the point for the Pirates. Trey Harvey, Deontay Champion, and Calvin Spann, the 5 on the court for Pearl. Yet to attempt a shot. Cooper will take a 3 and bank it off the glass and score the basket. The Pirates take an early 3-point lead. Showing some full court pressure against the Panthers. They get it up court. Down inside, back out high. Number 4, Khalil Newton takes a three of his own, misses. Thibodeau with the rebound. And looks like we've got a whistle and a foul on the floor. Foul's called against Chris Cooper, number 25, his first team foul. Brookhaven will inbound. Left side, Martavius Brooks, back out high to Javante Trevelyan, back out near midcourt, guarded by Chris Cooper. Almost stolen on a pass. Trey Harvey went for it, didn't get there. Jabari tips it, can't get it. Now Trey does come away with a turnover. 4-on-2 break. Jabari's going to take it to the hoop. No good. Trey with the putback, no good. And rebound coming down to Thibodeau, quickly up the court. Thibodeau's shot won't go, but he's fouled. Foul called against Chris Cooper, his second. Thibodeau will be at the free throw line, shooting 2. Pirates missed a good opportunity to score down the court a while ago with 4-on-2 break. Jabari thought he had the clear shot to the basket, got there but couldn't get it to go. Thibodeau makes the first free throw. I do not have stats for Brookhaven. They had not updated any of their stats on Max Preps. I will give you what I've got for the 2 previous times the Pirates played them as best I can follow it. Second free throw, no good. Rebound by Deontay Champion. Double dribble by Malik McNair, who had come into the ball game. Turnover by the Pirates. Quickly up the court go the Panthers into the corner. Now coming back out to Fred Trevelyan. Going to have a foul called against Pearl, pushing by Malik McNair, his first, third team foul. It'll be Brookhaven ball on the side. Khalil Newton penetrates into the lane, can't get the shot to go, but another foul called against the Pirates. Foul's called against Trey Harvey, his first, 4th team foul. That'll put Newton at the free throw line, shooting 2. First one, no good. Makes the second one. 3-2 the score. Pearl leading. They had a 3-pointer by Cooper to begin the game and not scored since. Brookhaven's 2 points have come from the free throw line. Deontay looking to pass, gets it inside to Malik. He's going to lose control but get it back. Trey Harvey with it back out high. Deontay Champion takes the 3. No good, off the back of the iron. Rebound comes down to the Panthers. They're going to go quickly up the court. Right side, they work the ball around. Lonnie Lenore is into the game. Khalil will take the 3 off the mark. Rebound to Trey Harvey. And we've got a whistle and a foul is going to be called. Against number 14, Ryan Thibodeau. Trey Harvey penetrates. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to the Panthers. Fouls called against Calvin Spann coming up the court. Referee's calling it real tight right now. That's 5 against the Pirates, and we're only 2 minutes, 7 seconds into this game. 4:50 to go here in the first quarter. At this rate, Brookhaven will be shooting a lot of free throws tonight. Lonnie Lenore pulls up from 18, hits the jumper. That's our first lead change of the night as Brookhaven now takes a 1-point lead. Jabari Escofrey out high, back to Trey Harvey. Deontay posting up against Thibodeau. Harvey. He's going to take the three. No good. Rebound is going to be a foul. Let's see who the foul is going to be called on. I couldn't see who they said. I'm thinking number 1. Not seen anything go up on the board yet. Lonnie Lenore trying to get the official word. That's his first, second team foul. Blocked on the shot attempt by Jabari Escofrey. Pirates unable to get things untracked at this point. Got a traveling violation by Lonnie Lenore as he tried to go baseline. Justin McGillberry will check into the game for Calvin Spann. 4 minutes to go in the first. It's a 1-point lead for Brookhaven. 1 field goal, 2 free throws for the Panthers. 1 3-point field goal for the Pirates, and that's the extent of the scoring for the first 3 minutes of the first quarter. Jabari way out high. Looking into the corner to McGillberry. Thought about the three. Now he's going to try to drive. Kicks it back instead. Jabari's going to pull up from the free throw line, and the jumper's no good. Rebound and put back by Xavier Howard. Pirates retake the lead, 5-4. Steal by Calvin Spann. Tipped, so no turnover. The Pirates back across the court. Inside, Xavier Howard gets the layup. Quickly coming in off the bench, has picked up 4 points, and the Pirates' lead is 3, matching their largest lead, which was 3-0. 3 minutes to go in the first, 7-4, Pearl over Brookhaven. First round game of the Region 6 5A tournament. Thibodeau backs his way in, has it deflected away. Third turnover by the Panthers. Spann dishes, champion, too deep. Will keep it on the dribble and pull it back out. McGillberry takes a three, off the mark. Rebound to the Panthers. Fred Trevelyan dishes to Javante Trevelyan. Khalil Newton backs it up. And out of bounds off the Panthers. It'll be Pearl ball. That's the 4th turnover for the Panthers. Substitution now coming in, number 23, Lazorian McNulty for Brookhaven. (7-4), 2:23 to go in the first. Jabari Escofrey walks it across midcourt. Coming off the screen, Xavier Howard deflected back across midcourt, so no backcourt violation. Panthers are jumping the passes for the Pirates. You got to be careful with that. Do Pearl, they'll get some turnovers. McGillberry blocked from driving the baseline by Thibodeau. Maintains possession, though, kicks it back out. Good look inside, but a bad pass straight to Ryan Thibodeau. Another turnover for the Pirates. Minute 40 to go in the first. 7-4, Pearl in the lead. We've had 2 lead changes. Down inside, Thibodeau up top, no good. Rebound taken down by the Pirates. Right side, McGillberry for 3. Good! And a timeout taken by Coach Wilson for Brookhaven. Pearl leading 10-4. Back in a moment on the Pirate Media Network.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine in or carry out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. Minute 18 to go in the first. Pearl leads Brookhaven by 6, 10-4. Big three-point shot by Justin McGilberry to give that margin of lead at this point. Brookhaven has the ball with a minute 15 to go here in the first. Going towards the baseline, McNulty gets a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Howard. Up the court to Champion. He's going to take it all away and lay it off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Brookhaven. And a foul is going to be called on who? We can't see who the foul's called on by that particular referee. I can't tell how many fingers she's holding up still. She holds up about 4 fingers on one hand, 1 on the other. I think she called it on number 11. Javonte Trevelyan, his first. Some officials do a lot better job than others at making those signals for the fouls. 3-point shot by Jabari Escofrey is good. And Pearl jumps out to a 9-point lead, 45 seconds to go. McNulty gets past the press, gets it up the court. Trap in the corner, ball's rolling out of bounds, Pearl ball. 13-4, 33 seconds to go. What had been a real close battle throughout most of the entire first quarter. 2 big threes unanswered by the Pirates. One by McGilberry, one by Escofrey gives the Pearl Pirates a 9-point lead as we had 25 seconds to go here in the first. Escofrey takes a downtown 3 and hits it. Jabari Escofrey's feeling it. Back-to-back threes and a 12-point lead for the Pearl Pirates. 10 seconds inside to go. Steal by Howard. Up the court, off the referee. Maintains possession back to the Panthers. Thibodeau loses control out of bounds. End of the first quarter. There's no horn sounded, but that's the end of the first quarter. I don't know what's going on now. This clock's got zeros on it, but they hadn't stopped the time. Waiting to see. It should be Pearl ball, but they got zeros on the clock. I don't know what's going on now. When there's zeros on the clock, it's the end of the quarter. That is finally the end of the first quarter. Back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 16-4, Pearl leads Brookhaven after 1 quarter of play. When they played back in December, it was 9-9 after 1. When we played last Friday night, it was 9-7 Pirates after 1. Tonight, with the quick three-pointers in, they opened up a 12-point lead. Brookhaven just does get the ball in, and they're going to lose it on the turnover. Pearl comes away with the ball. Jabari Escofrey leading all scorers with 6 points in that first quarter, 2 threes. And this one's from halfway between the free throw line and midcourt. Little out of range, I would have to say, with that one. That one didn't even get there, and the Brookhaven faithfuls chanting air ball. They love that when the opponent does an air ball. Not so when an own teammate does it. McNulty takes it all the way in, has his shot blocked, but a foul's going to be called against Howard. Again, a very poor signal by that referee. I'm sorry, I'm going to call that just like I see it. She holds up 3 fingers, never does it twice to really signify. Luckily, I know exactly who it was. But that referee did a very poor job. Hopefully somebody's listening that does something with officials and tell her to do it better. If there happened to be a 3 on the court, you'd confuse thinking that's who committed that foul the way she gives that sign. McNulty makes the first free throw. Now he'll get a second one. And he makes them both. 16-6, 7:30 to go in the half. Tavis Moore will check in for Brookhaven. Sitting down to be Javante Trevelyan. On the court for the Pirates, Chris Cooper, Jabarius Godfrey, Xavier Howard, Calvin Spann, and Deontay Champion. Into the corner to Jabari. He's going to kick it back out. Cross court to Howard. Xavier's going to try to go baseline, and we've got a blocking foul against Brookhaven. Called against number 14, Ryan Thibodeau. That's his second, 4th team foul. Got a stoppage by the referee. He's looking around for a game official, is who he's looking for. The referee, the other referee doesn't even know that he's saying, y'all hold on. He's trying to make sure they stop. I know what he's doing. He's got a fan in the stands. He's not happy with what they're saying, and he's looking for the game official, and he wants to make sure that this gets stopped. I know exactly what's going on right here. And they're looking for the athletic director from McComb. And he's going to make sure that things get squared away.
We need an administrator to the scoring table.
So we're going to take a break while they work on this. We're back in a moment on the Pirate Media Network.
Pearl Stamp and Sign is now Sign Mart. Our name has changed, but not our great service. For over 20 years, we have been your #1 hometown retailer in custom stamps, signage, and marketing products. Now we are growing and want to take you with us. Whether you have an event, starting a new business, or wish to expand your existing business, Sign Mart is committed to helping you meet your design and marketing needs. Come see the friendly staff at Sign Mart on Pearson Road in Pearl and make your mark in the business world.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. We're 7:15 to go in a half. Pearl leads Brookhaven by a score of 16-6. They led by 12 at the quarter break. Brookhaven has made 2 free throws here in the second quarter. That's the only scoring. The official stopped play. He's got a fan that he's not happy with their mouth. I'm just going to call it like it is up in the stands. And so the official stop clock got the game administrator here at McComb High School, the host of the tournament site, and let them know what's going on. He's not going to tolerate that. And the game administrator now goes to the stands and lets the fans know what they got to do. And the fan can be ejected from the facility if they don't straighten up. And I got a feeling if he doesn't, this referee will definitely let him know. But hopefully the game administrators will keep a hand on it. No place for that in high school sports. Turnover by the Pirates all the way the other way. And Fred Trevelyan gets the slam dunk after the Pirate turnover. And it's 16-8, 4-0 run now by the Brookhaven Panthers here in the second quarter. Pirates yet to score. Cooper to Trey Harvey. Xavier Howard posting up. Down inside to Calvin, trying to back his way in against Thibodeau. Turnaround jumper, fall away, no good. Rebound goes down to the Panthers. Inside, Thibodeau up over the top, score the basket, and he draws the foul. Foul's called against Xavier Howard. That's his first. They're saying that's his second. I must have missed one on him. And Thibodeau makes the free throw. A 7-0 run to begin the second quarter for the Panthers. Cross court to Cooper. Pulls up. Decided the shot wasn't there, and then turnover goes the way of the Panthers, and another foul is going to be called. Going up for the shot was Fred Trevelyan. Shot was no good, but he draws the foul. Foul called against Jabari Escafri. And timeout taken by Coach Evans. We'll take a timeout. Back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine in or carry out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. 5:51 to go in the half, 16-11. Brookhaven on a 7-0 run here in the second quarter. And they've closed what was a 12-point deficit at the quarter, 16-4 to 5 at 16-11. And they can make it even closer with Fred Trevelyan at the free throw line. He was 7 for 8 this past Friday night from the free throw line, Fred Trevelyan. And now he gets two opportunities and makes the first one. Makes it a 4-point game. He can cut it to 3. It'll be a 9-0 run if this free throw goes in. And no good off the front of the rim. Rebound deflected out of bounds. Who's it off of? Off the Pirates. Nope. Yeah, off the Pirates. Going to be Brookhaven ball. They've got a chance to close this to a 2, if not a 1-point game, to hit a 3. Got to get it inbounds. They do to Thibodeau, way away from the basket. He gives it to Khalil Newton. Newton on the dribble, guarded by Calvin Spann. Tries to get the screen. Instead, Trevelyan ends up with a wide open 3. No good. Rebound, no by the Panthers. And a foul's going to be called against the Pirates. Foul's called against Jabari Escafri. His second. That's got the Panthers shooting free throws. Number 5, Tavis Moore at the line. And he is shooting 1-1. And he makes the first one, so he'll get another one. Moore did not shoot free throws the last time we played. Didn't play the first time. Wasn't even on the roster the first time we played the Panthers. In fact, he didn't score when we played. He took 3 twos and didn't make any of them. He makes 1 of 2 free throws. The Pirates do come away with a rebound. 9-0 run for Brookhaven. 5.5 to go in the half. Pirates desperately needing to get on the scoreboard. Long into the corner to Jabari. Took the pass too long to get there for him to get the open 3. Spann into the paint, kicks it back out. Gets it back, post up, turns around, no shot. Gets it back to Trey Harvey. When these two teams played Friday night, the score at the half was 15-15. Pearl scored 16 points in the first quarter tonight, but have been unable to score since. Now Jabari Escafri is going to back it up, try to set an offense. Left side, Harvey goes baseline, kicks it back, too tall. Turnover by the Pirates. Brookhaven comes away with the ball. Scramble on the floor for it. Possession there is going the way of Brookhaven. No, excuse me, that's the bonus error. The possession error doesn't work on the clock. My bad, it's Pearl ball. 4.5 to go in the half, 16-13. Again, Pirates unable to score so far in the second quarter of play. Left side, Trey Harvey, Chris Cooper, Calvin Spann, Jabari Escoffrey, Deontay Champion, the Pirates on the court. Harvey for three, downtown, no good. Rebounded by Fred Trevelyan. Fred Trevelyan, Khalil Newton, Ryan Thibodeau, Tavis Moore, and McNulty. Lazori McNulty on the court for Brookhaven. Thibodeau backing his way in, turns around, up off the glass. Good strong move by Ryan Thibodeau, and it's a 1-point game, 11-0 run for Brookhaven, 16-15. They've led once by one, actually led twice by one. No, just once. It was 4-3. Then the Pirates retook a lead 5-3, and it's been all Pirates since. Jabari has his three blocked, and Brookhaven comes away with the ball. And whistle, and not sure what's going on. The referee blew the whistle and stopped the clock, talking to Tavis Moore. I don't know if a timeout's been called or not. Are they saying timeout? This is very unusual. No foul call, no nothing, no timeout, but they stopped the play and talked it over. Okay. 3:30 to go. Brookhaven with a chance to take a lead. McNulty penetrates, loses control inside. Foul's called. I think it's going to be offensive against Lazori McNulty. It is against McNulty. His first. And Pearl will get the ball back. Leading by one, 16-15. 3:26 to go. Pirates desperately need to get a point of some sort from somewhere here in the second quarter, just to break the drought. Seamus Tucker's into the game for the Pirates. He's got it out high, down inside to Trey Harvey. Gets away from a pass deflection, out of bounds. It's still going to be Pearl ball. Thibodeau tried to get around and get the pass. He's able to deflect it, but out of bounds. Inside to Champion, can't get the layup to go, and rebound by the Panthers. Good look on the inbound pass and just couldn't get it to go. We're inside 3 minutes to go in the half, and still no score in the second quarter for Pearl. Fred Trevelyan inside to Thibodeau, up over the top, no good. Tip, no good. Rebound, though, will be controlled by the Panthers. Thibodeau will take the 18-foot jumper off the mark. Put back is good by Trevelyan. And the Panthers take a lead by one, 17-16. Third lead change. More important, a 13-0 run in the second quarter by Brookhaven, traveling against the Pirates. It was 16-4 Pirates at the end of one quarter. Right now it's 17-16 Brookhaven with 2:14 to go in the half. .210 to go. Brookhaven has the ball in a 1-point lead. Brookhaven has not won a game in region play this season, 0-6. Pirates 5-1. The only loss was to McComb on this floor. Javante Trevelyan into the corner to Tavis, back to Thibodeau. Going up hard, shots no good. Rebound controlled by Fred Trevelyan and stolen away. Fouls called against Khalil Newton, his first. Again, this referee's not that great in these calls, it look like. 6 fouls for Brookhaven now, 9 for Pearl. Harvey penetrates, shot no good. Rebound comes down to the Panthers. Minute 20 to go in the half. Thibodeau, shot, score. 3-point lead. That's the largest lead for Brookhaven. 15-0 the score here in the second quarter for Brookhaven. 16 for the Pirates, 19 for the Panthers. 3-point shot. Seamus Tucker, no good. Rebound comes down to the Panthers. Battle on the floor. Jabarius Godfrey comes up and lays it in. And with inside a minute to go, the Pirates get their first basket of the second quarter. Still trail by 1. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Jeff Cannon coming up at halftime, 5A State Band Director for Pearl Pirates, 5A State Champion Band Director. Thibodeau shot up over the top, high arc, good. 9 points in a quarter for Thibodeau. Back to a 3-point Panther lead. Down inside. The end of the game was number 32, Brandon Boston, unable to get the shot up over the top, has it blocked out of bounds. It's going to be Pearl ball. Cameron Walker will check in for Trey Harvey. Trey's got a big Band-Aid on his left cheek. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe cut himself shaving. Seamus Tucker back down inside, backing his way in, double team. Seamus pulls up for 3, good. Tied at 21, our first tie of the ball game. Steal by Jabari, 3-pointer to buzzer, no good. And that's going to end the first half. Pearl 21, Brookhaven 21. We'll be back for the second half in a moment. Right now we're going to step away. We'll come back. You'll hear some interview with Jeff Cannon, 5A State Band Director for the Pearl Pirates. Back in a moment.
It's easy to have concerns about your cooling and heating system in the middle of summer, especially when you live in the Deep South. My friends at Hermetic Rush Services recommend you let them take away these worries when you call Hermetic Rush Services at 601-932-7874 for all your residential and commercial cooling and heating needs. You'll feel smarter from the shoulders up and a whole lot more comfortable head to toe. Hermetic Rush Services, where Rush is our middle name. Call them today, 601-932-7874.
We are. Hi, I'm here with Band Director for Pearl High School, Jeff Cannon. Jeff, thanks for coming in today. It's good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Great. Jeff's been at Pearl as in a leadership role for 25 years, as head band director for the last 6.
That's correct.
Of course, I knew Jeff somewhat way back when he was in high school here. Jeff was a drum major when I was a student here in 10th grade. Your junior year, I believe it was.
That's correct.
Then you graduated in 74. So Jeff's a long-time Pearl Pirate. Jeff, first thing I want to say, congratulations.
Thank you.
Pearl Pirate Band this year named the 5A state champion for bands this year. That was 4 of the last 6. You won in 07, 9, 11. Those are all odd number years. This is an even number year. What happened?
Yeah, we broke the string, and we're really proud that we broke the string too.
And so tell me a little bit about Pearl's been known for years for having a great band. It's not something that just all of a sudden happened. Different schools are known for different things, and one of the things Pearl's always been known for is an outstanding band and band program. Yeah. And talk a little bit about that. You've been here 25 years, so it's not something that you come in and all of a sudden, hey, let's have a great band this year, and you go out there and put a good product on the field. Tell me what it takes to develop kids to put together a championship band.
Sure. Well, it's really a team effort between the community, the administration that we have at the central office, and the local administration here in both the high school, the middle school, and the upper elementary. That we simply couldn't do it without those administrative help, because they help us with scheduling and things like that. The really hard work goes on at the junior high.
Right.
And we have the staff over there. Matt Rowan, Amy Suddeth, Jason Harrell, and Matt Little are just incredible young teachers. We went 6 years ago. We went from having the oldest staff in the state to having the youngest staff overnight. But they brought a lot of excitement and energy to this whole program, and the kids are just well trained when they get here. And then, of course, we start in May. Start working on the fall product in May, and we work all summer long. We have a summer marching program where the kids are up here on Tuesday nights and some other days of the week. And so it takes a lot of effort on the kids' part, a lot of commitment on the kids' part too. And of course, with the parents, we have the best band parents in the world right here in Pearl, Mississippi. And so it takes a total team effort between the community, the school, the kids, and the parents.
Jeff, when you talk about that 7th and 8th grade band, of course, I got a chance to see them a little bit. And of course, we had the parade, and I watched them march in the parade. What you're saying then, as far as musical talent, of course, you do work on that, I know, here at the high school. But to have a championship band, you've got to have some level of competency and musical talent long before they get here in 10th grade.
Absolutely. If they get here and they don't know it, it's too late.
Right.
But the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade bands, if you had heard their Christmas concert a couple of weeks ago, you would have thought, oh my gosh, because there's a lot of high school bands that don't sound as good as our 7th grade band and our 8th grade band. So when they get here, they have the tools, fundamentally music tools that they need, and that's very important because our marching competitions are all based 60% music, 40% marching, and so that's why it's really, really important that they know what they're doing on their horns.
So you get them in here, and then because they come in 10th grade, they've been in band 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, and then you've got them. You talk about starting in May for your marching program.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about how that starts out, how it comes together, because I know you have a certain program that you put together.
Correct.
You work on it all summer and all fall up until competition.
Yeah.
Tell me how that comes. I'm sure it's you and a group of people put together the program. Tell me how that comes together and how that works.
Well, I think one of the secrets, and I guess it's a secret to anybody's success, is that is a team effort as well. The staff gets together, and we already know what our concept is going to be for next year.
Okay.
So we've already decided that, and then it takes some months to plan out as far as making sure that you have the music lined up where it segues from one section to the other. Then you have to find a really high quality music arranger. You also have to, you guys working with TV and all, you know that you have copyright issues that you have to go through, and that takes several months to get that accomplished. And so, but that's how it begins. It begins with staff talking about it. It begins with staff going and watching and listening. Our staff went out to the Texas State Marching Championships this year out in San Antonio and watched them for 2 days and got some great ideas and things like that. And that's the way this thing is. I mean, you can't reinvent a wheel that's already rolling and doing really well. So what we do is we just try to pick music that is entertaining for our home people because they have to watch it.
Sure.
And they support us. And so, but we also want music that's going to be exciting for our kids to play because they have to work on it for 6 months.
Right.
But then in the final analysis, it has to be something that we can be competitive with too on a state level. And we've kind of gotten into a genre of playing classical type serious music, and that has been really well accepted both by our home people, our kids, and the judges that have seen it.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine in or carry out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate Basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. We're at the half where Pearl and Brookhaven tied at 21. If you'll recall, Friday night when the Pirates played the Panthers in Brookhaven, at the half it was 15-15. Pearl had led 9-7 after one. Brookhaven outscored the Pirates 8-6 in the second. Pirates came out in the third quarter and outscored Brookhaven 26-16 before holding on to win 61-55. Actually, it was 61-53 that night. Now Brookhaven gets the ball as we begin the second half of play. Driving in, shot blocked. I think a foul is going to be called, though. Foul's called against Jabari Escafri. That's 3 on Jabari.
Foul on number 12 for Pearl Pirates, Jabari Escafri. That is his third.
At the line, shooting 2, Fred Trevelyan. He makes the first one.
At the line, number 3 for the Brookhaven Panthers, Fred Trevelyan.
He's 1 for 2 tonight from the line. In that first half, Pearl committed. He makes them both here. Brookhaven takes a 2-point lead. Brookhaven committed 6 fouls in the first half. Pirates committed 9. Ryan Thibodeau with 2 leads the Panthers fouls. Calvin Spann up over the top, no good. Rebound and taken down by Fred Trevelyan. And a foul by Chris Cooper as he tried to run through Ryan Thibodeau. For Cooper, that's 3. Second team foul. Inbound out high to Thibodeau, wide open just outside the free throw line. Hits a very good, easy jumper, and it's a 4-point lead for the Panthers here in the second half. 7:04 to go in the third. Pass almost stolen by Trevelyan. Jabari penetrates, has his shot blocked by Trevelyan up over the top from the back, out of bounds. It'll be Pearl ball. Harvey inbounds to Cooper out high. Cooper, champion, Escafri, Spann, and Harvey on the court for the Pirates, and a travel by Jabari Escafri. For the Panthers, they've got Javante Trevelyan, Khalil Newton, Fred Trevelyan, Tavis Moore, and Ryan Thibodeau on the court. Some pressure being shown by the Pirates. Javante gets past it to Moore, left side. Fred Trevelyan for 3, and he hits it. And it's a 7-point lead for the Panthers, their largest. And we've got a foul that's going to be called against Javante Trevelyan. A block. His second. First team foul of the second half. And once again, the Panthers on a 7-0 run to begin the quarter. Pirates appear just somewhat lackadaisical, kind of the word I'm going to use right now. Just not a lot of really good motion, really good looks, really sharp passes by this Pirate team. That's a fear you come into. Champion for 3 in the corner, no good. Rebounded by the Panthers. One of the worries you have when you're number 1 seed playing a number 4 seed that you've already beat twice. Javante Trevelyan's shot was no good. Pirates come down with the rebound. The other way, Spann's shot no good. Champions put back no good. Thibodeau hits the shot, and timeout by Coach Evans. 5:35 to go, 30-21. Panthers in the lead. Back in a moment on the Pirate Media Network.
Pearl Stamp and Sign is now Sign Mart. Our name has changed, but not our great service. For over 20 years, we have been your #1 hometown retailer in custom stamps, signage, and marketing products. Now we are growing and want to take you with us. Whether you have an event, starting a new business, or wish to expand your existing business, SignMart is committed to helping you meet your design and marketing needs. Come see the friendly staff at SignMart on Pearson Road in Pearl and make your mark in the business world.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 5:35 to go in the third, 30-21. Panthers lead by 9. It was 21-21 at the half. Panthers have come out with a 9-0 run to begin the second half. Had a 15-0 run to begin the second quarter before the Pirates finally scored. They were outscored, though, 17-4. Justin McGilberry for three, no good. Jabari Escofrey gets the putback, though. Trey Harvey for the steal, can't come away with it. Trevelyan shot, no good. Rebound controlled by the Pirates. Out of control as McGilberry saves it to Deontay Champion. He throws it off. Fred Trevelyan out of bounds. Still going to be Pearl ball. What I was saying, when you're number one seed, you beat this team twice before this year. You're playing the number 4 seed that hasn't won a region game, struggled all year. You have a tendency sometimes you can come in a little overconfident, not maybe as focused as you'd like to be. And you let a team like Brookhaven, who's got some really good athletes, some really good players, get a leg up, start to feel good about what they're doing. Calvin Spann back to Deontay, right side to McGilberry, in the corner to Jabari. I noticed Trey Harvey's Band-Aid on his cheek. They changed it out, but that one's about to come off. We'll see how long he can stay in with it. Reverse layup's not going to go, and we've got a whistle called, and I think this is going to be about Trey's Band-Aid. As long as there's no blood, there's no problem, but if there's blood, he's got to come out. Xavier Howard's going to come in. I guess the rebound went out of bounds off the Pirates. I guess that's what happened. That's how Brookhaven ended up with the ball. They lead by 7 to the Panthers. 4:15 to go. Good inside pass to Moore. Reverse layup, no good, but a foul. Foul's called against McGilberry. His first, third team foul. That'll put Tavis Moore at the free throw line.
At the line, number 5, Tavis Moore.
He'll be shooting 2. First one is good. Seamus Tucker's going to check in for Deontay Champion. Second free throw is good as well. Back to a 9-point lead, 32-23. Pirates with only one basket, a putback by Jabari Escofrey in this quarter. Turnover by the Pirates. Another, just a pass that not really paying attention. Thibodeau inside, and the foul is going to be called. Jabari Escofrey commits the foul. 4 on Jabari, 4 team fouls. 3:58, 4 minutes to go basically here in the third quarter. Jabari coming out with 4 fouls. Entering the game, number 11, Dequarius Larkin. Driving all the way in, shots no good, but a blocking foul is called against the Pirates. Foul's called against Calvin Spann. His second, 5th team foul. Fred Trevelyan back at the free throw line.
At the line, number 3, Fred Trevelyan.
He's 3 for 4 tonight from the line. First free throw is good.
Hey, be smart now. Be smart. Don't go for steals. Play something.
Second free throw is good as well. 5 of 6 for the line tonight, and it's an 11-point lead for Brookhaven. McGilberry, right side Larkin penetrates, shots up, no good. Rebounds out of bounds off the Panthers. Pearl will get the ball. Trailing by 11, 3:36 to go. It was tied at 21 at the half. 13-2 for the Panthers here in the third quarter. Larkin to McGillberry in the corner. Back to Larkin. McGillberry for three, no good. Rebound, controlled by the Panthers. It's one and done for the Pirates. They're just unable to get anything going. Newton on the dribble to Fred Trevelyan. Inside, Tavis Moore up and over the top with the easy two. And it's a 13-point lead with 3 minutes, just inside 3 minutes to go in the third. You lose this game, your 2012-2013 season is over. And Larkin evidently thought somebody was going across the bottom of the baseline for him to pass to. And he passed it down there hard all the way to the stands. On the turnover, Brookhaven gets the ball back. Larkin sits down, as does Seamus Tucker. McGillberry, Chris Cooper, Malik McNair, Xavier Howard, and Cameron Walker on the court. You got 4 sophomores and a junior on the court right now for the Pirates. This is the future of Pearl Pirate basketball. McGillberry all the way, lays it over the front of the rim on the finger roll. Quickly the other way, Trevelyan does his own move, and he can't get it to go, but he'll draw the foul as he goes down hard. Still on the floor, asking for a trainer. He's hurt. Now the finally officials see it. Foul's called against Xavier Howard. His third, 6th team foul. And Fred Trevelyan going up for that shot, went down hard. He's up and will come off. He's got blood all over his right eye, over the top. He'll have to come out of the game. Now they're going to need to clean up. Whoever came in for him will be shooting the free throws in his place. And I think now we're getting a timeout. I'm not sure who called it. The officials are discussing it. Looking for a towel. So we're going to get a stoppage right now while they get something to get the blood up off the floor. So we're going to take a break. We'll come back after they clean that up. Back in a moment. You're watching Pearl Pirate Basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Pearl Stamp and Sign is now Sign Mart. Our name has changed, but not our great service. For over 20 years, we have been your #1 hometown retailer in custom stamps, signage, and marketing products. Now we are growing and want to take you with us. Whether you have an event, starting a new business, or wish to expand your existing business, Sign Mart is committed to helping you meet your design and marketing needs. Come see the friendly staff at Sign Mart on Pearson Road in Pearl and make your mark in the business world.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine in or carry out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
It's easy to have concerns about your cooling and heating system in the middle of summer, especially when you live in the Deep South. My friends at Hermetic Rush Services recommend you let them take away these worries when you call Hermetic Rush Services at 601-932-7874 for all your residential and commercial cooling and heating needs. You'll feel smarter from the shoulders up and a whole lot more comfortable head to toe. Hermetic Rush Services, where Rush is our middle name. Call them today, 601-932-7874.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. They got some disinfectant and got in and cleaned up the floor under the rim where Fred Trevelyan went down and busted his eye just above, right in his eyebrow above his right eye. He's back here behind me being treated. I looked back to him. I asked him if he's okay. He gave me a thumbs up, said, yes, sir, he's doing okay. They're working. He just said, Coach, I'm ready, Coach. They're trying to get him bandaged up because he can't have any blood anywhere. So trainers are working on him right now, trying to get him. It's kind of like right now, it looks like a boxing ring in the corner. And what was the trainer for Rocky in the Rocky movies? The old man. And Rocky said, cut me, whatever his name. Anyway, that's where he is right now. Fred's saying, I'm ready, Coach, put me back in. Trainers are working on him. McNulty came in the game. He'll shoot the free throws. First one rattles around and goes in. That's going to bother me, the name of the trainer in the Rocky movies. Some of my friends out there got to text me that. Somebody's listening and can text me the trainer of the Rocky movies. Both free throws good. Pirates trail by 13, 2:10 to go. Shots up by McGilberry, hits the jumper. I did get a text from Will Thrill. Gave me his actor name. I mean, his real name. I wanted the actor name, the name of the movie, Will. Come on, help me out. Out of bounds off the Panthers. Turnover. Burgess Meredith was his name. Mickey, that's it. Cut me, Mickey. That's what Rocky would say. Cut me, cut me. It greased him up, cut it open, get the blood out of the way so he could open his eye to see. They're still working on Fred back here behind us, behind the bench for Brookhaven. Cooper drives baseline. Shots no good. Howard with a putback and is going to be fouled. Foul's called against number 4, Khalil Newton. That's his second team foul. Xavier Howard will be at the free throw line shooting 2. Also got a thanks, Coach Gross sent me a text. Mickey, thanks, Coach. Howard makes the first free throw and the second one. Hits them both. You'd think as many times as I've watched all those Rocky movies, I'd have trouble forgetting that, but it just wasn't coming. Loose on the floor, scramble for it, whistle stopping it, and it's going to be a foul called against Brookhaven. Foul's whistled against number 11, Javante Trevelyan, his third team foul. Will sent back that he never heard him mention his name. Will, you just slept through it then. Called him Mickey all the time. Chris Cooper on the dribble left side. Pirates trailed by 9, 38-29. Minute to go here in the third. Into the corner. Cooper goes baseline, kicks it back. McNair takes a three. Good. That makes it a 6-point game. Pass deflected and retained by the Panthers. Lenore tried to go in, wasn't there. Kick it back out. Thibodeau at the left side. A lot of contact. Steal by the Pirates. McGilberry is going to take it all the way up. Shot's no good, but he's fouled. Foul's called against number 5, Tavish Moore. That's his first, 4th team foul. That'll send McGillberry to the free throw line, shooting 2. And Fred Trevelyan ready to check back in at the next dead ball. He'll do it between these 2 free throws. That eye stereotape over that cut in above his right eye. First free throw, no good. Trevelyan checks back in. Lenore sits down. Trevelyan's a junior. Got another year, but he's a battler. He's a good athlete and a good ball player. I'm just glad he's not seriously hurt. Second free throw is good. McGillberry makes 1 of 2. It's a 5-point lead for the Panthers, 38-33. Thibodeau in the backcourt, gets it up the court to Trevelyan. He's going to take it all the way in, has it partially blocked, battling for the rebound, out of bounds. Whose ball is it? Have to wait and see what the official says because I couldn't tell. It's going to be Pearl ball. 15.1 seconds. Pirates with a chance to battle back for what was a 13-point deficit to get it to within 2 before the break. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Got to get a shot up. Long three-pointer, no good at the buzzer. Pirates trail by 5 after 3. Back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine in or carry out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Pearl Stamp and Sign is now Sign Mart. Our name has changed, but not our great service. For over 20 years, we have been your #1 hometown retailer in custom stamps, signage, and marketing products. Now we are growing and want to take you with us. Whether you have an event, starting a new business, or wish to expand your existing business, Sign Mart is committed to helping you meet your design and marketing needs. Come see the friendly staff at Sign Mart on Pearson Road in Pearl and make your mark in the business world.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 8 minutes to go. We're ready for the fourth quarter. Pearl trailing by 5. Winner of this game plays Friday night against the winner of the 8:30 game tonight between McComb and Wingfield. The loser of this game can, start looking for spring break and summer and next year. McGillberry goes up hard, can't get it to go. Howard, but is fouled. Foul's called against number 11, Javante Trevelyan. That's his fifth team foul. That sends Xavier Howard to the free throw line to shoot a pair. He made them both last time he was there. Makes the first one here. Xavier can cut it to a 3-point game with this next free throw. Speaking of Coach Justin Groh, he's the head baseball coach, new coach for baseball for Pearl this year. Their season begins somewhat Saturday, Jamboree at Florence Saturday. Second free throw, no good. We will not broadcast the Jamboree Saturday at Florence, but the following Saturday, the 23rd, season begins officially. Northwest Rankin at noon, and then we'll play Yazoo City at 2:30 up at Ridgeland in the Classic. Thibodeau can't get it to go. Rebound comes down. Battle for it, and a foul is going to be called against the Panthers. Actually got a timeout call by Pearl. 7:27 to go. Back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
It's easy to have concerns about your cooling and heating system in the middle of summer, especially when you live in the Deep South. My friends at Hermetic Rush Services recommend you let them take away these worries when you call Hermetic Rush Services at 601-932-7874 for all your residential and commercial cooling and heating needs. You'll feel smarter from the shoulders up and a whole lot more comfortable head to toe. Hermetic Rush Services, where Rush is our middle name. Call them today, 601-932-7874.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 7:27 to go. Pearl trails by 4. They've got the basketball. Again, the winner plays Friday. The loser's done. Talking about baseball, though, Coach Justin Grove, new head coach for the Pearl Pirates. McNair for 3 downtown. No good. Howard with a rebound. They'll get a chance to try it again. Really like what I've been seeing at practice from these Pearl Pirates. A new team this year. A lot of new emphasis on some different things. McGilberry gets it in and scores. 2-point game as we near 6:50 to go in the game. Trevelyan to Thibodeau, back to Trevelyan, has it tipped away. Turnover by the Panthers. Pirates the other way. Howard all the way, no good. And rebound taken down by the Panthers. The other way, and the basket's good by number 4, Khalil Newton. His first point since the first field goal. First point since the free throw in the first quarter. Cooper fouled by Fred Trevelyan. His first, 6th team foul. Cooper bit the free throw line, shooting 2. On the season, a 69% shooter. Rattles that one all over the place, but it doesn't go in. 4-point lead for the Panthers, 40-36. Last thing about baseball, real quick, we're going to do 23 games this year is our plan. It'll start with that doubleheader on Saturday the 23rd at Ridgeland in the Classic, Northwest Rankin, and then Yazoo City. Second free throw's good. So you want to make sure and check out Pearl Pirate baseball this year under new head coach Justin Grove. 6:15 to go, 3-point lead for the Panthers. They've led by as many as 13 in the second half. Pirates have not led. It was 21-21 at the half. It's been all Brookhaven in the second half. Trevelyan up, no good. Rebounded, taken down by Cameron Walker. Losing control, turnover by the Pirates. Panthers the other way. Shot is up and no good by Lonnie Lenore, but he's fouled. Cameron Walker commits his first personal, 7th team foul. That'll have Lonnie Lenore at the free throw line, shooting 2. Back last Friday, Lenore makes the first free throw here. Did not shoot a free throw. In fact, that's the first free throw we've seen him shoot this year. Didn't shoot back in December. Didn't shoot Friday night from the charity stripe. In fact, didn't score but 2 points back in December. Didn't score any Friday night. But he's got 2 here tonight with 2 free throws. 4 tonight now with 2 free throws, and it's a 5-point Brookhaven lead. Pirates only have 2 timeouts remaining. Brookhaven has 4 of their 5. McGilberry to Cooper. Cooper looks to penetrate, gets inside, shots up, no good, rebounds out of bounds off the Pirates. 5.5 minutes to go. It's a 5-point Brookhaven lead. Fred Trevelyan back to Newman, or Khalil Newton. Back to Trevelyan, into the corner, Lenore. Pulls up from 10. The little jumper's good. And it's a 7-point lead with 5:10 to go. Deontay Champion gets up off the bench. McGilberry from 18 hits the big jump shot. 4 1/4 for Justin. Dish to Thibodeau. Blocked by Cameron Walker, out of bounds. Gonna be Brookhaven ball. think we got away with one on that one. Looked to me like it could have been a foul committed, but nothing called. It'll be Brookhaven ball, 4:55 to go. Trevelyan for three. No good. Rebound taken down by the Pirates. Jabari has his shot blocked by Trevelyan. Said he got him on the arm. No, there'll be a foul called. They're calling it on Newton. Khalil Newton. Looked to me like it was Fred Trevelyan, but that's who they called it on, so that's what we're going to go with. That'll send Jabari to the free throw line.
Foul on number 4 for the Brookhaven Panthers.
17 fouls for both teams. Both teams will be shooting 1-1 for the remainder of the game. A 2-point one there for Jabari, though, a 2-shot foul. He misses the first one. And now he'll get the second one. On the season, Jabari was a pretty good free throw shooter at 68%. Everything's important now, and he misses them both. Critical free throws with 4:40 to go, and you trail by 5. Pass deflected, saved by Brookhaven. Stepped on the line. Turnover by the Panthers. One of those that if Moore lets it go, it's out of bounds off the Pirates. But it's going to be Pearl ball right here in front of the Brookhaven bench. And McGillberry will inbound. 4:35 remaining in the season for one of these two teams. And right now it looks like it's the Panthers going to keep going because they lead. The Pirates still have plenty of time. Cooper on the dribble to Calvin Spann. Calvin around Thibodeau. Inside, pass stolen away. Turnover by the Pirates. Trevelyan at midcourt gets it up to Thibodeau. Now all of a sudden you see a sense of urgency for the Pirates on defense. Thibodeau inside, off the glass, score the basket, and he's fouled. Foul is going to be called against Deontay Champion. His first, 8th team foul. Thibodeau will be at the free throw line to try to complete the three-point play. It's a 7-point Brookhaven lead. Thibodeau will try to make it 8. No good. Rebounded by Trey Harvey. 7-point deficit for the Pirates. Trey Harvey back into the game with the ball. Escoffery for 3, no good. Rebound taken down by the Panthers. Fred Trevelyan up the court to Lonnie Lenore. Penetrates. Trey Harvey with a block, but they got him with a body. Foul is called against Trey Harvey, his second. 9th team foul. Lonnie Lenore will be at the free throw line.
Number 1, Lonnie Lenore.
He's 2 for 2 tonight. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good as well. 39-48. Pirates trailed by 9. 3:40 remaining in the season for the Pearl Pirates if they don't do something quick. Deontay Champion back to Cooper. Into the corner, Trey Harvey, and he traveled before he got the ball down. Following this game, make sure and stay tuned. It'll be reversed. Got the girls coming up second tonight. Normally always play the girls' games first. There was a girls' game prior to this boys' game. That one was Wingfield and McComb. McComb winning. They will play Friday night against the winner of the Brookhaven Pearl game coming up following this one. The Pearl boys trying to battle back from a 9-point deficit, but right now Brookhaven just trying to keep the ball. Timeout taken by Coach Preston Wilson. 3:13 to go. Brookhaven leading by 9. Back in a moment on the Pirate Media Network.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine-in or carry-out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
Welcome back. 3 minutes, 5 seconds to go. Brookhaven has the ball in a 9-point lead, and they're content to be patient right now. No panic yet in the Pirates, but you do have a point. You need to get some stops and a travel by Brookhaven. You do need some stops. That's what you need. It was a turnover, and you got to get baskets every time up the court. You have to get points if you're the Pearl Pirates. If Pearl fouls, Brookhaven will be shooting 2 free throws. 9 team fouls by the Pirates so far. Brookhaven with 7, so Pearl will be shooting 1 and 1 on any Panther fouls. Howard loses it out of bounds. Who's it off of? Brookhaven. It'll still be Pearl ball. 2:47 on the clock. 39 for the Pirates, 48 for the Panthers. Inbound tipped out of bounds. No, saved by Jabari. Into the corner, Malik goes to drive, baseline, scores. Malik McNair with the basket. 7-point game with 2:35 remaining. Fred Trevelyan passes it up the court. Cross court. Khalil Newton. Deflected, stolen, nope, saved, and out of bounds off the Panthers. It'll be Pearl ball, a turnover. And Coach Preston Wilson not happy at all with that. Pirates a chance to cut into a 7-point deficit. McGilberry goes to penetrate, pulls it back. Cooper into the corner. McNair driving again. Shots up, no good, but he's fouled. Now referee forgot who committed the foul. She turns around to get another look. It is against Ryan Thibodeau, his 3rd, 8th team foul. Malik McNair will be at the free throw line shooting 2. And again, you've heard me say, if you've listened to me ever do a broadcast, critical time for free throws. First one is good. Any free throws are critical. They call them free for a reason. They're free. They're uncontested. Just go make it. But especially when you get down to this point in the ball game, you have to make the free throws. And McNair, only 1 of 2 out of bounds off the Pirates. As a team, this Pearl Pirate shooting only 63% as a team. Ideally, you'd like to see that number up closer to 70. But you need to have some individuals on there shooting 80, and the Pirates don't have that. Stolen on the inbound, shots up, no good. McGilberry with the rebound, trying to go back up and is fouled. Spann couldn't get the shot. Pearl gets the rebound. Fouls called against Fred Trevelyan, his 2nd. 9th team foul. McGilberry now will be at the free throw line with an opportunity. Shooting 2, Justin on the season, 52%. Too many of these players at that 50-60 range. You need to get them up in the 70 and 80 range to really be a good free throw shooting team. 6-point deficit. Still a 6-point deficit. Pirates struggling at the free throw line. Pirates right now 3 for 8 from the free throw line here in the 4th quarter. 2nd free throw, no good. 3 for 9, 33% from the free throw line in the 4th quarter. It's out of bounds, off Pearl. It'll still be Brookhaven ball. You make all those free throws, it's a tie game. 48-48, right? That's a 6-point deficit. because you've missed 6 of 9 free throw opportunities. Steal by the Pirates. Brookhaven keeps giving us a chance, but got to make something with it. McNair shots up, no good, but he's fouled. He'll be shooting 2. Fouls called against number 1, Lonnie Lenore. It's his second, 10th team foul. Actually, she's saying is on 11, not 1. That's his 5th personal foul for Trevelyan. He'll foul out with 1:47 to go. So now McNair at the free throw line with an opportunity to cut it to a 4-point game with 2 free throws. Again, the Pirates 3 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Makes that one. 4 of 10. Five-point game, minute 47, plenty of time. But you got to have some breaks go your way. 5 of 11 here in the fourth quarter for the Pirates at the charity stripe. It's a 4-point game. Brookhaven with the ball. Lonnie Lenore double team. Now Khalil Newton. Both teams in the double bonus, so any fouls will be 2. Lenore almost loses it, gets it into Khalil Newton. Double teamed at midcourt. They still have the ball, and we have a traveling violation against the Panthers. Turnover by Brookhaven. It'll be Pearl ball, minute 29, trailing by 4. Jabari Escofrey is going to check back in. He's got 4 personal fouls, but he's your best three-point shooter on the team. 43% from the three-point line on the season. 41 of 95. You don't need a 3. You can go with a 2 here and get a stop. But you got to get points. Into the corner, 3-pointer by McNair. In and out, no good. Saw a lot of the cylinder, but it didn't go. Rebound to Brookhaven. Tipped away and out of bounds. Coach Wilson beside himself with his team and inability to control the basketball. It's going to be Brookhaven ball out of bounds. He wants a timeout. Minute 13 to go. 4-point lead for Brookhaven. Back in a moment on the Pirate Media Network.
Pearl Stamp and Sign is now Sign Mart. Our name has changed, but not our great service. For over 20 years, we have been your #1 hometown retailer in custom stamps, signage, and marketing products. Now we are growing and want to take you with us. Whether you have an event, starting a new business, or wish to expand your existing business, Sign Mart is committed to helping you meet your design and marketing needs. Come see the friendly staff at Sign Mart on Pearson Road in Pearl and make your mark in the business world.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine in or carry out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. Minute 13 to go in the game. 48-44, Brookhaven leads both teams with 2 timeouts remaining. Brookhaven has the ball and that 4-point lead. Inbound out high to Khalil Newton. He's guarded by Jabari Escofrey. Can't afford to let too much time run off the clock if you're the Pirates. Timeout taken by Coach Wilson. Minute 4 to go, still a 4-point lead. We'll take a timeout. Back in a moment on the Pirate Media Network.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 1:04 remaining in the game, 48-44. Brookhaven leads Pearl. One of these two teams has 64 seconds remaining in their season. And right now, advantage goes to Brookhaven. They lead by 4, and they've got the basketball. Lonnie Lenore back to Khalil Newton. Into the corner. Tavis Moore has it deflected out of bounds. Still going to be Brookhaven ball. 56 seconds to go. Coach Evans wants Justin McGilberry into the game for Jabari Escofrey on defense. He said stay right there as he walked by. If we get the ball back quickly, he wants him back in. Inbound to Newton. Gets it to Lenore. Back to Newton. Over here to Tavis Moore. Deflected. Steal. Nope. Can't complete it. Still loose. Scramble on the floor. Thibodeau comes out with it. 43 seconds. Now if you're the Pirates, you're starting to get nervous. You got to get the ball or a foul or something. It's going to be a foul against Calvin Spann. Commits the foul. That's his third. 10th team foul. Khalil Newton will be at the free throw line, shooting 2 in the double bonus. Again, I do not have free throw stats, any stats for Brookhaven. Newton tonight is 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Misses that one. Last Friday night, he was 3 for 6. 4 for 6. He can make it a 5-point game. It's 2 possessions now. This one just keeps it at 2 possession. In and out, no good. And Jabari Escofrey back in the game, brings it up the court. Into the corner, Justin McGilberry for 3, no good. Rebound, battled, and whistle. And what we got? Foul against, I think one's calling it against, foul's called against Malik McNair. That's his second, 11th team foul. McGilberry couldn't get the 3 to go, and with that foul, Brookhaven going to the line, 29 seconds. Now they're questioning who committed. I think one official called it one way and another one called it the other. Coach Evans says, we had the ball. How are you calling it against us? And now one of the officials going to walk over and say, nope, not going to say anything to the ref. They're going to keep that call. It's going to be Brookhaven at the free throw line. Tavis Moore shooting 2. It's a 4-point game. First one is good. It's a 5-point game. 29 seconds. You can overhear Coach Wilson telling his team, don't go for steals. He doesn't want to commit a foul and give Pearl a chance to make them the free throw line. Second free throw is no good. Pirates trail by 5. Need a quick 2 or a quick 3. Jabari for 3. Top of the key. No good. Rebound. Out of bounds. And whose ball? Pearl ball. 19.9 seconds to go in the Pearl Pirates season. Trailing by 5. A 2's not the worst thing here, but you got to have points quickly. Escofrey inside, shots up. I think before the shot, stepped on the end line, out of bounds, turnover Pirates. 18 seconds to go. Pearl trailing by 5. Inbound to Lenore, back to Trevelyan. He's who he wants the ball with Wilson. And he's going to be fouled right here in front of us by Malik McNair. That's his third personal, 11th team foul. Fred Trevelyan will be at the free throw line, shooting 2. It's a 5-point game. He can pretty well ice it right here if he makes 2 free throws. 12.8 seconds. If he makes 2, it becomes a 3-possession game. He's 5 of 6 tonight. Misses that one. It's still just 2 possessions. That's all it'll be. If he makes this one, it's a 6-point game. Escofrey going to check back in for Spann. Now, if you're the Pirates, you have to have a quick 3. Get the ball back. Second free throw is good. And a timeout taken by Coach Wilson, so we'll take a timeout. Back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Pearl Stamp and Sign is now Sign Mart. Our name has changed, but not our great service. For over 20 years, we have been your number one hometown retailer in custom stamps, signage, and marketing products. Now we are growing and want to take you with us. Whether you have an event, starting a new business, or wish to expand your existing business, SignMart is committed to helping you meet your design and marketing needs. Come see the friendly staff at SignMart on Pearson Road in Pearl and make your mark in the business world.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine-in or carry-out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Pearl with the ball. Justin McGillberry. Timeout. I'm not sure why that timeout was called. I think a technical was called, I think. I'm not real sure.
Technical foul is given to the Brookhaven Panthers.
It's a technical foul against Brookhaven. I'm not sure what happened. I missed it. Chris Cooper will be at the free throw line shooting 2. I didn't see what happened, so I'm not sure why the technical foul was called. The foul was because they had 6 players on the court, but now the question comes back to why did the time run off the clock? There were 12.8 seconds. If you start with 6 men on the court, you lost 5.5 seconds. That's more important right now than the 2 free throws. Get that 5 seconds back. Free throws no good. Did they not get the time back on the clock? Second free throw is good. Chris makes 1 of 2. It's a 5-point game. And I'm going to question later on how come we didn't get some time back on the clock, because just how quick the official sees that is what that determined. He should have seen it immediately. Timeout taken by Coach Evans, 6.5 seconds. And, again, there should have been no time off the clock then. We'll take a timeout back in a moment on the Pirate Media Network.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
Pearl Stamp and Sign is now SignMart. Our name has changed, but not our great service. For over 20 years, we have been your number one hometown retailer in custom stamps, signage, and marketing products. Now we are growing and want to take you with us. Whether you have an event, starting a new business, or wish to expand your existing business, SignMart is committed to helping you meet your design and marketing needs. Come see the friendly staff at SignMart on Pearson Road in Pearl and make your mark in the business world.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine-in or carry-out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Yeah. Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. They're trying to get the time right on the clock. Now they got it. We still lost 5 seconds. So I asked the ref about that with the technical. He said, well, no, they've already restarted the clock since then. But now the Pirates have it 6 seconds. 3-point shot. No good. Out of bounds off Brookhaven. It's going to be Pearl ball. But with 2.2 seconds and a 5-point deficit, that 5 seconds is critical right now. Got a referee having trouble seeing a guy right in front of him telling him that he was bleeding again. Fred Trevillion's going to come out. He's got that blood flowing from his eye again. So he'll be done for the night with 2.2 seconds. Barring a miracle, somehow Pearl gets it into an overtime situation. 2.2 seconds. You got to have a fast three. It's up and it's no good, and that's the end of the ball game. Pearl's going to lose by a score of 45-50. Pearl's season will be over with this loss to Brookhaven. Brookhaven will play Friday night against the winner of the Wingfield-McComb game, which will be coming up following the girls' game in just a moment. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine-in or carry-out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
I'm here with head coach Russell Evans. The Pirates, obviously a very disappointing loss, 50-45 tonight against the Brookhaven Panthers. First thing, Coach, I know real disappointed. Your overall reaction for this team for this year.
Say it again.
The overall reaction of this team this year.
Well, we expected it to be a tough year, but I knew once division came, we was going to be pretty good in division. We didn't come out with the energy. Well, we came out with the energy I want us to come out with, jump up 16-6. Then we go on the stretch where we can't score the ball. Didn't play great defense. I don't think they knew the sense of urgency we had to play with. Because I don't care how many times you beat a team, the hardest thing is beat a team 3 times in a row.
Right.
And I think some of them might have came in underestimating, the ability of that team. But now we know they're not a bad basketball team.
Right.
We didn't play our best game, but that's no excuse. We had a chance to get third quarter. I said we get it under 6. We got a chance in the 4th. We got it to 5. We got it down to 2. And we make free throws, we win the game. And that's what our Achilles here all year, free throws. And now we sit back and dwell on what was.
By my count, we were 6 of 12 in the 4th quarter alone on free throws. Coach, real quick, second quarter, they go on a 15-0 run. We come back, we get them tied up at the half. They come out in the 3rd quarter, they go on a big run on us again. How critical were those big runs, and we were just unable to stop that?
They were huge. That's just the nature of it all year. We give up big runs.
Yeah.
Then we go on run. But on the night, we ran out of time, and we didn't go on the run we needed to go on, and a season loss.
Obviously a disappointing end to the season. Of course, anytime you end before you host a gold ball in Jackson, it's a disappointing end. You're going to go into the locker room now and you're going to talk to these guys. Some of the seniors, the last time you'll talk to them as a basketball player at Pearl High School. The juniors, the sophomores, one or two freshmen in there. What would you say to those guys now tonight to put a closure on tonight and to look forward to next year?
We got to get better. We got to get back in the gym and we got to get back to work. We don't have time to lay off. This division is no near as tough as the division going to be next season with Callaway, Lanier, and Vicksburg. So I'm telling you, if you want to get better, just show up in the gym tomorrow and get to work.
Good deal. Coach, thank you. Head coach Russell Evans, I appreciate him stopping and spending some time with me here tonight. Obviously very disappointed. Anytime, again, if you lose a game prior to hoisting a gold ball in Jackson, you're going to be disappointed. And tonight the Pirates lost a game that they don't feel like they should have lost. A team that they beat by 30 back in December, a team they beat by 8 last Friday night. Tonight a team that just gave it to them when they had to. Pearl didn't have an answer for some of the runs. You got to hand it to Brookhaven. They did what they had to do when they had to do it. We're going to step away in just a few moments. We'll come back with girls' game as the Pirates will be taking on the Panthers once again, this time in girls' basketball action. Thanks to Greg Cuspid back at the studio, Carol Davis running the camera tonight, Frank Hutton, our executive producer director, sitting here to my right. Tonight's broadcast of Pearl Pirate Athletics is intended for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast, downloads, or copying of any type without the expressed written permission of the Pirate Media Network is strictly prohibited. We're going to step away to regular programming, and we'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes for girls basketball here on the Pirate Media Network.